Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard in the movie, in March of 1862, naval warfare was changed forever in one day. I think it was March 8th, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, two ships, two ships collided together in battle up in Hampton Roads, Virginia, and one was the CSS Virginia, which had formerly been the USS Merrimack. Some people know it by that name. And the other one was the USS Monitor. First two ironclad ships to battle each other. And at that point right there, it became very obvious after the Virginia did a lot of damage to the Union Navy in Hampton Roads that wooden ships were not going to be much longer in the future. Okay? And when that happened, both sides started building iron ships fast. Okay, in the South, we started building ironclad ships all along the coast. I think by the end of the war, there were 28 of them built. A couple of them right here in North Carolina. Okay, four that I know of for sure. Okay, the two that we talk about here are the CSS Neuse, which we just looked at out there, and the other one was the CSS Albemarle, which was her sister ship, which was built up on the Roanoke River. This picture here is actually a picture of the Albemarle after she was torpedoed and destroyed during the war in 1862. The big difference you can tell here in this picture between the Neuse and the Albemarle is the Neuse has 5 firing ports on each end of the casemate, and she only had 3, one on each side and one in the front. And she also had a complete iron deck. But that was the sister ship, the Albemarle. So right away, and she was torpedoed. Now, if I say torpedo to most people, what do they think of? They think of a submarine, and they think of something going through the water, right? That wasn't it yet. Those came much later, much later. Okay, behind me is a torpedo, and that torpedo was either put on the front of a long stick or prow, as they call it, and was rammed, hence the name ram, okay, into the side of a ship where it would be vulnerable, and then ignited and blow a hole in the side of that ship below the waterline so it would sink. Okay, that's what happened to her. She got torpedoed by the Union. One of the famous torpedo ships that we had in the South, which we don't have here, but if you just go down to Charleston, you'll see it. It's called the CSS Hunley, which was the submarine that they had during the Civil War, and that's what she used. Some similar to this on the front of her, and she not only damaged the ship that she blew up, but she sunk herself, and the whole crew was lost. Okay, if you're ever in Charleston, it's something to see. You can now actually see it. And it used to be in water for a long time, but now they have it out and you can actually look at it. Any questions on ironclad?